exceptional performance that very recently Rohan wrote the exam and he got a 735, which is 100 percentile. He couldn't wait to write GMAT 100 percentile on his profile. Very happy to know this. And this is his score. Let's see. So each of the areas you can see 95, 99 in verbal, phenomenal.
I
And
am shocked about for verbal.
he says that I keep checking the website again and again. Are you still checking, Rohan?
No, no. Now, now I have taken a screenshot, so I don't need to go to the website.
Right, right, right.
Followed your plan. I I to the T. I mean, I did the pre-work, the videos, and the
Mm,
post-work very diligently. Um, I would say that I focused on mastery a lot, because if I did not feel that I haven't understood, let's say for example, an RC passage completely, if I'm not convinced about why other options are wrong, then
mm,
I would spend a lot of time on it. The trick is not to argue with GMAT about why this option might be wrong. You just have to understand how uh, what GMAT's thinking is. Right. So I focused on mastery. Um, then after finishing all the topics, I would say like take a week or so to revise all the topics and shamelessly give the first mock. Like a
mhm,
lot of times we just think I'm not prepared, I don't feel confident, etc. But you need to start with the first mock. Then you analyze then कि RC में कहाँ गलत गया, where did I go wrong in CR, um, and then basically you revise those topics again, go through
mhm,
the videos if needed, solve a lot of questions, and then give another mock. I would say that after you have finished all the topics, um, I focused on timed accuracy, which means
mhm,
that I would take, and you really need to build that stamina and muscle. So uh, at one point in the initial stages, I was really intimidated by RC because I just couldn't read anything, and my English is kind of weak. Reading and understanding each sentences was kind of daunting for me. But
mhm.
what you really have to look at the predator in the eye, and basically I remember once doing like a marathon on a Sunday,
Okay.
like
Mm,
50 passages, and that really helps. And timed, like you also need to time these things.
right.
And yeah, I did speak with Tanishk and Nihal, and um, they did recommend that you once you are at a good enough accuracy and score,
Mhm,
uh, GMAT still finds a sometimes GMAT still might find a way to make the exam more difficult. Uh,
mhm.
so in that case, I would say that have a stricter deadline, like time allotment for your questions, so that
Right.
you really, let's say if the allotted time for a passage is 5 minutes, you try to do it in 4 minutes 30 seconds, etc. So
Mhm.
my entire point is focus on timed accuracy
Right, right.
and then give a mock. uh yeah, and I think one very underrated statement for me would be happy. So I remember talking to Nihal, and the moment I said hello to him, he's like, "Bhai, you seem very sad and exhausted." Um,
Mhm.
so I would say really be happy, and that actually helps you because brain that is sad, or if you're in not in a good mood, then you will feel lazy and reluctant to solve questions or think
Right,
about it.
right, right.
So I would say do that. And three three things I would say were very important in getting a very good score is that you need to be in a better headspace, and you need to be well rested. That means um, at least in the last 2 3 weeks, try to sleep 8 9 hours a day, eat very well, and exercise.
Wow.
Because
Mhm.
yeah, I honestly feel these are the things that had pushed me from 97 percentile to 100 percentile. I
Okay,
did
okay.
so, yeah. But master your RC and quant so well that you know, it
Yeah, DI is an extension of these two areas.
in the start of your focus addition course, there are four uh, sample pre-work
Right.
tests
Yeah.
of 12 questions. I did those just to
Mhm,
understand what kind of questions were asked, and then I gave a mock.
mhm.
Yeah, I was about to cancel the exam the next day. Uh,
Okay. What
yeah,
happened? Yeah.
because I got an 89th percentile on the mock the day before. But
Okay.
yeah, I think a better headspace overall just helped me. You know, when I went into the exam, I was like, I just need to give it my all. I went in with a, a, a mindset that the exam will be difficult, but uh, you have to solve it and go to the next question, go to the next question, do it correctly, etc. And I did that, and that actually
So
helped
what
me a lot.
worked for you? One, a great state of mind, as you've been emphasizing.
Yeah.
But just describe the exam. Did you find something unusual, or were there nerves, first of all, because that is very constant
No,
with everyone.
I went with zero nerves. Because I don't know. I don't want to say this because I don't want people to go in with the same mindset. I was thinking कि एक और बार देनी है तो फिर let's just give it my all this time, and I went with that mindset, and yeah, that helped. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, you
I
may find any way to not stress over things, and
yeah
that if it
yeah
works, it's great. In your
yeah
case, it was like, okay, big deal. I might have to write again. I'll think about
yeah,
it, but
that exactly.
I'm just going and enjoying myself. Okay, in terms of your subject expertise, I don't think much would be unusual because you got the highest percentile, but still, RC, CR, quant, all usual regulation stuff. Uh,
Uh, yes. RC was so my verbal actually I was feeling very good about verbal.
mhm.
Verbal was simpler. Yeah, RC and CR was there. Yeah. I mean, I it wasn't anything out of the blue. My I mean I'm just repeating the same points, but you really need to be well rested. Uh, do go through error logs because error logs just makes you understand the kind of thinking that went wrong, and you develop that muscle again. So
Mhm.
error logs are important.
So a couple of things, if I can summarize, one, never feel the pressure, build the depth in verbal, as you've been saying right from the beginning, and really, really know why the wrong answers are wrong, why the like
Exactly.
really be very confident
Yes.
about these things, or never lose sight of pacing is also something that you said. The pacing is very crucial.
Yeah.
Do it in a slightly less time than what is permitted on the GMAT, and build that muscle. And maybe
Yeah.
long sittings also help you in RC, you just said. So
Yeah.
very important.
The same thing goes for CR also,
Yeah.
quants also. I did solve quants a lot. I exactly. So I would have done. I was like, let's cancel, let's save 20,000, let's postpone. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm like, okay, it's just let's give it a try.
Okay, just because it was booked and you were like, let's wrap this up this time,
Yeah.
probably.
So for me, it was like my work uh, schedule allows me only the last 2 weeks of the month to give any sort of exam. So
Mhm.
and then next month, then it would basically delayed by 1 month and 1 month, and I could see that it wasn't possible for me in the coming month. So I had booked it earlier. Oh yes, I mean I had a consultant. I mean I have hired a consultant, and after hiring her, I was like, should I skip for next year because I wasn't feeling confident, but now I do.
Superb to know, Rohan. If you ever have any more tips that you've forgotten, probably share with me. I'll share with the students collectively.
Yeah,
All right. Please do so. Right.
yeah, I will. Yeah.
Right. Right. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye
Yeah.
bye. Bye.
Thank you.